to run out of words to describe it. Flat on my back, feet in the air. It means so much to know you care. Looking at the flowers, flowers that you got me. Got me feeling fuzzy, got me feeling dizzy. Can't really say I felt this way before. No one's ever bought me flowers before. Got me daydreaming, flowers in my hair. Every single color you could ever dream of. Every bunch has its own little story. It's even got purple, which is funny. Looking at the flowers, flowers that you got me. Got me feeling fuzzy, got me feeling dizzy. Can't really say I felt this way before. No one's ever bought me flowers before. Looking at the flowers, flowers that you got me. Got me feeling fuzzy, got me feeling dizzy. Can't really say I felt this way before. No one's ever bought me flowers before. Looking at the flowers, flowers that you got me. Got me feeling fuzzy, got me feeling dizzy. Can't really say I felt this way before. No one's ever bought me flowers before.
That is a very special song.
Thank you.
How did your friend react to having a song written?
Oh, she was pretty stoked. She's the most beautiful person, and the first time she got to hear it live was actually at that SCALA performance.
What a debut.
Yeah, so it was very beautiful for her to hear it.
I thought I saw someone crying in the audience.
Yeah, that was her.
Happy tears
Yes,
though.
happy tears.
Yeah. And so who are your influences in terms of songwriting and writing your lyrics actually? I think that's a very strong point of
Yeah.
yours.
I reckon my biggest inspiration would have to be Missy Higgins. I absolutely adore her.
Yeah.
And I do get told a lot my songs kind of remind people of hers.
Oh, that's the highest praise.
Yes, it's like, yeah, score. Yeah, Missy Higgins is probably the biggest. A little bit of Eddie Vedder, he's pretty cool. But yeah, I try and take in a little bit from every artist as a bit of inspo.
So Eddie Vedder's got like the ripping on guitar that you're taking. That's just something when you see someone going really ham, isn't there?
Yeah.
And the next song you had to perform
The
tonight.
next song. Next song is called Where You'll Find Us, and I pretty much wrote it at the start of the year, kind of end of January when summer was starting to end and had to go back to work, and it was just, thinking about the good summer I had spending it at the beach and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Where You'll Find Us.
Song for happier times.
Yes. It's funny how things can suddenly change. I never thought you knew my name, and now you're buying me flowers and holding my hand, and I'm listening now to the sound of your favorite band. You're asking me where I think we should go. You'll find us where the sun meets the sea, let it shine on me. Pastel skies, a favorite of mine. Walks along this beach that we can see. A place for you and me. It's funny how things can suddenly change. Now I wake up to a thought with your name. We're chasing stars, we don't care how far they are. The day has just begun. You'll find us where the sun meets the sea, let it shine on me. Pastel skies, a favorite of mine. Walks along this beach that we can see. A place for you and me. The sun hits the sea, let it shine on me. Pastel skies, a favorite of mine. Walks along this beach that we can see. A place for you and me.
Great sense of dynamics in that. You've got the light and dark. There's a lot of happiness hidden behind there. How old are you again?
18.
18, and you can shred like that. That is amazing. So the other entrance for SCALA on the night that you were in, for the People's Choice, what was the youngest performer there that night? Because there were some kids playing.
Yes, there was, yeah.
It's a bit intimidating when you get a 13-year-old who comes on stage. And there was one talking about the hardships that she'd been through and the
Yes.
adversity that she'd
Yeah.
overcome.
Yeah.
The things that she's got to look forward to in life now. So how long have you been writing songs? When did you start? At the age of 13 or?
Yeah, probably round about. I have always been singing, always been playing guitar. And I started probably songwriting probably 4 or 5 years ago. just, writing down what happened at school
Yeah.
and turning it into a song kind of thing.
It's that simple to start, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it's just your own experiences. So, yeah.
And it's helped you travel. I was reading through some of your accolades
Yes.
before. You performed at the Tamworth Country Music Festival, the Ceduna Oyster Festival, and even the Art Gallery of South Australia.
Yes, yeah.
What's the Oyster Festival like?
The Oyster Fest was so much fun because I'm originally from Streaky Bay on the west coast.
Oh, now we're talking.
So I got to perform at the Ceduna Oyster Fest in, I think, 2022 it was.
Every young girl's dream.
Yes, it was so much fun. It was so good. Being up on a big stage and, there's a little oyster shucking station next to you and people are shucking oysters and eating them. It was just, again, such a different atmosphere and
Do you
so
like
much
oysters?
Fun. Yes, I
Okay,
love
thank
them.
you. I'm just imagining someone being tortured there for the smell of oysters. Like, I don't want to perform.
No, it was my cup of tea. It was great. Yeah.
And how'd you go over in Tamworth?
Tamworth. I went to Tamworth in, I think, 2020 it was, just before COVID hit. So it was kind of my last music thing for that year, really.
Did you see the writing on the wall? Was it when everyone knew things were going to get locked down?
Yeah, I remember sitting in our little cabin watching the news about it all happening. And we're like, that's nothing. It's not going to happen to us. But lockdown wasn't soon after, so yeah.
Little did we know.
Exactly, yeah.
So the final song you've got prepared for us tonight, what's it going to be?
My final song is a song I wrote around that time of year, I think, around Tamworth. And it's called Hands of Time. And it's about wishing you could turn back the hands of time to have the chance to say or do things for an important person in your life. And the feelings that come along with regret in realising what you should have said and done. So this is Hands of Time. Wish I could turn back the hands of time, but all I want is your heart next to mine. All I ask is to turn back time, to hold your hand in mine. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by, ticks on by. I wish I could turn back the hands of time, so I could take back what I said. I didn't mean to say those words, I just didn't think. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by, ticks on by. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. It goes so fast. If only I know then what I know now, it wouldn't be so hard to say goodbye, to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by. Because time keeps ticking and hearts keep breaking as lives are lost in time. And days keep rolling like dust keep rolling as time ticks on by, ticks on by, ticks on by, ticks on by. I wish I could turn back the hands of time.
Kaelin Haimes, everybody. live from Studio 3 here on 3D Radio 93.7, beaming into your lounge rooms, your cars, or wherever you are. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you had a great time in our little studio here.
Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
I'm going to say a little bit about SCALA again. Heaven forbid, Simon.
Actually, I'm prepared with all the quantitative information here. Entries for FOOM open on the 1st of July.
The Festival of Original Music.
The Festival of Original Music. So, so we've got 4 categories. I think that's right. Recorded, live, instrumental, and lyrics, right? You can enter online. If you enter the recorded lyrics or instrumental section, we need either written lyrics or a recording, right, obviously. And they are evaluated by a bunch of judges who help us out, people who've been helping us for years. They will actually write notes on your songs, give you feedback. And if you enter the live category, then between the 15th of August and the 12th of September, yep, that's right, we have 5 live heats at the Jade on Flinders Street, right? So that will probably be 12, 13, 14 people a night. We have music people from the music industry as judges or other songwriters, and there's also a People's Choice. So every night on every heat, a number of people, 3, will get chosen by the judges, and then there'll be a People's Choice. If it's one of the judges' picks, 3 people go through to the final. If it's not, 4 people go through to the final.
They're some of the most riveting nights in Adelaide.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great. And you know what Kaelin said just then, you should be writing our copy. I think that's really great. You know, the idea that we're a family. I haven't used that one before, but it's very true, right? We're all there together. The audience. If anyone's listening who sitting on the side of their bed writing songs, thinking, oh, no one's ever going to hear these, then I wouldn't dare get out in public. Just do it. Come along to SCALA, see what the atmosphere is like.
Immensely supportive. For a start.
It's incredibly supportive. People there, they shut up, they listen. Anyone who speaks during a song gets booted out of the venue. It's quite that
Swiftly
bad.
shot.
Yeah, they're spoken to quietly. It's incredibly supportive. If you're getting up on a stage with one of your own songs, then we're there to listen and be supportive. Yeah. So FOOM is coming up. FOOM is our major event of the year, right? As I said, entries open on the 1st of July, and the first heat is on the 15th of August.